Hello guys, how's it going? Considering I gotta work on some more YouTube videos, came to the realization I gotta get to work on that. I mean, I'm not trying to end up accidentally leaking anything or something. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for so long. Okay. Sorry. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for so long, because really, I think I'm not making this video to compare and contrast, alright? Because in the end, there's certain conditions, and with these conditions in there, they're not going to be something. Because basically, it's just the same thing. Different outcomes, yeah. The same, yes, indeed. However, this video topic we're going to be talking about is well, I'm not doing any comparison or contrasting of any sort. I'm not intending on doing this. I'm not trying to say, what I mean by that is trying to say which is better, alright? Because really, to be honest with you, it's subjective, alright? I'm going to say that. Alright. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and say this straight up, out of the blue. Yes, that's right, my friends. Desktop computers versus laptop computers. The most commonly preferred are the desktops. Alright, so when it comes to desktop computers, they consist of a tower. A tower that has the motherboard, the GPU, the CPU, the hard drive, all the other things that a computer needs. However, for external output, alright, and such as a monitor, and of course output peripheral, or just, I should just say peripherals, so for peripherals, we have our keyboard and mouse, and our gamepads, and our microphones for studio quality, and all that plug in through USB. And also, how can we display things? Through a monitor or a TV via DVI or HDMI. Yeah, everybody uses it. Okay. However, what I am going to go ahead and say this. Alright, say you got your tower, you got your monitor, you got your keyboard, you got your mouse. However, your computer's not powering on. I peek into the back of your computer, and I see that you didn't plug up the computer. Here's the thing. You need to plug your tower and your monitor. Yeah, you need to plug your tower and your monitor into electric outlets. It requires an electric outlet to power the whole system. It's not going to turn on its own. Alright, because that's the thing when it comes to desktops. Now, when it comes to desktops, you can freely customize your tower. You could freely change your keyboard and mouse. You could freely change your monitor. You could freely change your controller. Well, let's scratch your controller out. You can freely have many more USB ports as you like. You could change out your motherboard. Also, another thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to basically make sure that your CPU fans or your case fans don't fail on you. However, you can get that replaced, and that is a good thing. But another thing to note, and I'm going to say this straight up, be prepared for CPU fan error. Get ready for CPU fan errors. And get ready to basically go through the physical loop-de-loop to learn about, yes, the mental and physical things, to learn about your processor LG socket. And you're going to have to figure out, okay, I think it's time for me to... And you're going to have to decide, okay, it's time for me to figure... The setup, when it comes to the setup of installing a new CPU fan, you're going to have to basically access the back of the motherboard. So you're basically going to have to, you're going to have to unscrew the motherboard off, and then you're going to have only to have access to it. So you're going to end up with all this migraine, all this thing. You have to install all that thermal paste and all that shenanigans and all of that. It's like you're sitting around here, you know what, I'd rather have the guys over at Best Buy or Fry's Electronics have shit fixed for me. Now, let us all talk about laptops. They're really portable, they can run off a battery, and yes, you don't need an electric socket unless you need to charge the battery on that thing. So yeah, so you're going to have to plug this thing, plug your charger into an electric socket, plug the charger into your laptop. Your laptop ends up charging. You have to make sure things are charged up to like a fine 100% before you go about your day and all that jazz. Okay, and laptops, they're ultra portable. You can carry with you on the go. Well, I keep saying ultra portable like it's something. It's portable. You can carry with you on the go. It's wonderful because you have your own Windows settings. You don't have to go into and log into like a guest. You don't have to go, like when you're a college student, log into like one of those library computers. No, you just go to one of those charge stations, you plug it up, and you're ready to go. And you're ready to do this whole thing. You don't have to worry about logging yourself off. I mean, you have your own laptop. You can just worry about living things. It's your own computer that you have with you in school. On the go, and it's on the go, ladies and gentlemen. And also, it already has a monitor, it already has a keyboard and mouse to it, but custom mobility is going to be definitely limited compared to desktop. However, there are laptops that will allow you to change the hard drives and change around the RAM. I have noticed that. I have seen that on a store shelf at a Fry's Electronics. There is something like that, and also you can go up to like computer making things like Origin PC or BuildMyPC.com or CyberGamingPC.com and have a customized laptop of your own preference, whatever. Alright. So, like I said, wink. Enough about me being a smartass. Of course, the number of USB things are going to be limited. However, I forgot to mention that you can go ahead and not worry about the Bluetooth connection because laptops are becoming mandatory to have Bluetooth connectivity. So yeah. And also, anything in terms of Wi-Fi, yes, it is mandatory for laptops to have the option to plug in Ethernet cables, but it's also mandatory for laptops to have Wi-Fi built in to connect to Wi-Fi based connections, like the Wi-Fi at your local Starbucks. However, let's talk about the context. People are going to need desktop PCs because they're home a lot. Alright, they're not the type of guys who are just going to be traveling to, like, California or flying somewhere around here. Alright. You don't move to new houses every 2 weeks. Or, no. You want to ensure you get the power, you want to ensure you get the customability, and you want to ensure you get that. However, also another thing to note is that you have to be home most of the time. Alright. However, as for laptops, here's where laptops become useful for. People who end up going out a lot, like we could talk about college students and all that kind of stuff. Also, we can talk about content creators and live streamers. Alright, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, or whatever. Alright, so if you're like a streamer on YouTube or Twitch, it is recommended to have both a desktop and a laptop, really, to be honest with you here. Also, when you do like to travel left and right, you're not home a lot, so you kind of have to you're going from one hotel to the next hotel, you're hotel hopping, you're flying on a plane, or basically you're going to one hotel after another, you travel all over the state, or you go and visit your mom, or you visit your dad in Colorado, or you visit your sister in Iowa, all that kind of stuff. If you're pretty much all over the place instead of home, laptops are going to be definitely for you. And also, kind of like my situation, you're predicting a day where you're not going to be able to have access to a desktop PC that is of your possession. So you're having no choice but to pretty much rely on your laptop to do your gaming and your YouTube video making and all of that to back you up for your PC gamer entertainment. Now, the desktop and laptop both have, and that's what I'm trying to get here. I'm not trying to say which one is better, which one is not. They have the main purpose of being a personal computer, which people can use to play video games, watch movies, watch entertainment, and live stream on Crunchyroll, or post to Facebook, or write a blog, or do one off this word, all that. But however, desktops and laptops both have unique, specific purposes and certain contexts. Desktops are not for everybody, and laptops are not for everybody. Some are going to end up preferring desktops, some are going to prefer ending up with laptops, some are going to prefer having both. I can understand if you prefer desktops. I can understand if you prefer laptops. I can understand if you prefer both. Now, I've been wondering, why on earth am I feeling this weird? What the heck is this? Is this a cut or a splinter? The hell? Should I pick at it? Is this a good idea if I pick at it? Alright guys, that's all. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It could be a cut, it could be a I think it could be a splinter. I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.